1. Master your posture and presence. Physical presence is one of the first things women notice about a man. Not your watch, not your car, the way you carry yourself. Picture this. You walk into a coffee shop, shoulders rolled forward, eyes scanning the floor for a seat. You just told every woman in that room you're uncertain, maybe even apologetic for existing. Now imagine walking in with your chest open, shoulders back, chin parallel to the ground. Same guy, completely different story. Here's what's fascinating. Women evaluate your social status by observing how other men react to you. If they treat you with respect, if they defer to you, this signals high value before you've said a word. And if you don't have an athletic build, a well-fitted blazer creates this visual effect immediately. Women are assessing dominance and capability through your physical presentation within the first few seconds of seeing you. Habit 2. Move with deliberate slowness and control. Here's something counterintuitive. Moving slower actually makes you more attractive. Most guys speed up when they're nervous. They dart their eyes around, they shift their weight constantly, they fidget with their phone, and every rapid nervous movement triggers a woman's fight-or-flight response. You become something to assess as a potential threat rather than a potential partner. Instead, move like a panther, slow, steady, intentional. The human eye is highly attuned to detecting movement, so controlled motion communicates confidence and stability. I had a client named Marcus who couldn't figure out why women seemed uncomfortable around him, despite his good looks. We filmed him during a mock conversation. His hands never stopped moving. His feet shuffled constantly. Once he slowed everything down by just 30%. Women started describing him as calm and grounded. Same Marcus, different movement pattern, completely different results. What's one nervous habit you know you have that you could work on eliminating? Drop it in the comments. Habit 3. Deliver a firm handshake with solid eye contact. A firm handshake combined with solid eye contact sets the tone for everything that follows. It communicates that you're giving her your full attention, that in this moment, she matters. Women use eye contact as a subtle way of showing interest. When you reciprocate, you demonstrate genuine engagement rather than nervous avoidance. Most men fail here. They offer a limp handshake while their eyes dart to the side, or they grip too hard while staring intensely, which feels aggressive. The sweet spot is brief but deliberate. Acknowledge her presence. Make her believe you're invested in getting to know her. Not performing, not rushing through a formality, actually present. This greeting ritual establishes trust through nonverbal synchronization, a key component of attraction bonding. Think about the last time someone really looked at you during a greeting. It felt different, didn't it? That's the feeling you want to create for her. Habit 4. Cultivate an attractive smile. A captivating smile functions as a welcome sign that signals approachability and warmth from a distance. Before you've crossed the room, before you've introduced yourself, your smile has already started the conversation. Combined with confident eye contact and strong posture, a genuine smile accelerates attraction significantly. But here's the key word: genuine. Women can detect a fake smile instantly. The difference is in your eyes. A real smile creates crinkles at the corners. A performed smile stays frozen on your mouth while your eyes remain flat. Women notice teeth quality and facial expressions as markers of health and emotional availability. This isn't about having perfect teeth. It's about smiling like you actually mean it. Smiling activates mirror neurons in the observer, creating emotional resonance and positive association with your presence. She literally feels better when you smile authentically at her. When was the last time you practiced smiling naturally in a mirror? Most men never have. Habit 5. Wear intentional fragrance. Scent is non-negotiable in attraction. Studies prove that wearing cologne makes you more attractive to women, and most men completely ignore this. They rely on deodorant for neutral smell and call it a day. But deliberate fragrance selection demonstrates self-awareness and effort. It shows you care about the experience of being near you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. A woman may overlook every other positive quality if your fragrance is unappealing. You could have perfect posture, confident movement, and genuine warmth. But if you smell wrong, none of it matters. She's not thinking about whether she likes your cologne. She's feeling it. One spray on your neck, one on your wrist. That's enough. You want her to notice it when she's close, not when she's across the room. What fragrance has gotten you the most compliments? Share it below. Help the other guys out. Habit 6. Demonstrate confidence. Wrapped in mystery? The most desirable men exhibit both confidence and mystery. They know their worth without needing to announce it. This is where most dating advice fails you. It tells you to be confident, but confidence without mystery is just arrogance on display. The combination creates intrigue. It makes women want to understand you better, triggering curiosity-driven attraction. You don't need to share your entire life story in the first conversation. You don't need to prove yourself through accomplishments. Confidence without arrogance suggests self-assuredness, grounded in genuine self-knowledge, rather than performance. Uncertainty combined with positive signals activates the brain's reward system. She finds you more memorable because she can't quite figure you out. Not because you're playing games, because you're genuinely complex. Habit 7. Be unapologetically honest and opinionated. Honest communication signals confidence and dignity. It shows you aren't simply trying to impress or please her. Most men agree with everything a woman says because they think it builds connection. It doesn't. It builds boredom. Having your own opinions and respectfully challenging hers demonstrates you have pride grounded in who you are. This doesn't mean being argumentative or dismissive. It means being real. If she says something you disagree with, you can say so thoughtfully. Women are attracted to men with authentic conviction because it signals stability, self-respect, and the capacity for healthy boundaries in relationships. A guy named Derek told me he used to mirror every opinion his dates expressed. They always seemed to lose interest by the second date. When he started sharing his actual perspectives, even when they differed, women became more engaged, not less. They wanted to understand his worldview. These 7 habits work together. The underlying principle is simple. Women notice men who are intentional about self-development, emotionally regulated, and genuinely present. Not men performing for approval. Pick the habit you're weakest in and focus only on that for the next 7 days. Mastery comes from focused practice, not scattered effort.